Imagine if there were a free pill that made you smarter, slimmer, happier, stronger, less likely to get sick, and even live longer. You probably take it, right? Well, that pill already exists. It's
Huh?
called sleep. And most of us are overdosing on Netflix and underdosing on this miracle drug. Let's be honest, in the modern world, sleep has become underrated. We brag about how little we get, like it's some kind of badge of honor. I only slept for hours last night and still crushed my meeting. Translation: congratulations. Your brain was operating like a drunk intern while your body plotted its revenge. Science, however, is clear. Consistently getting around 8 hours of quality sleep isn't a luxury, it's a biological necessity. Think of it as charging your body's iPhone battery. Skipping sleep is like waking up with only 30% charge and then wondering why you crash halfway through the day. Why sleep matters so much first. Let's talk about the brain. Sleep is basically housekeeping for your head. During the day, your brain builds up toxic waste products kind of like mental garbage. When you sleep, especially during deep slow-wave sleep, the glymphatic system kicks in and clears out the trash. Skip sleep, and that garbage piles up, which researchers believe increases your risk of Alzheimer's and dementia. Next up, memory and learning. Ever try to study late into the night, then forget everything the next day? That's because sleep is when your brain organizes information, like hitting the save button on a Word document. Without it, your brain basically says, "Oops, file not saved." Good luck on that test, but the benefits don't stop at your brain. Sleep also controls your hormones. Miss a night of shut-eye and ghrelin, the hunger hormone goes up, while leptin, the I'm full hormone, goes down. Translation: you're suddenly craving donuts the size of your head. In fact, studies show that people who consistently sleep less than 6 hours a night are significantly more likely to gain weight and develop type 2 diabetes. And don't even get me started on the immune system. Sleep is like a daily upgrade for your body's defense squad. One study found that people who sleep fewer than 7 hours are nearly 3 times more likely to catch a cold compared to those who get 8. Think of sleep as antivirus software for your body. Without it, you're basically clicking every spam email that hits your inbox. The dangers of cutting corners. Some people think they can cheat sleep by loading up on coffee. Spoiler alert, caffeine doesn't replace REM cycles. It's like trying to patch a leaking boat with duct tape. It lines hold for a while, but eventually you're going under. Chronic sleep deprivation is linked to increased risks of heart disease, stroke, depression, and even shorter lifespan. That's right, skipping sleep is basically paying off your mortgage by cutting your life short. How to actually get better sleep? Okay, so 8 hours sounds great in theory, but how do you actually make it happen when your to-do list is longer than a CVS receipt? Here are some science-backed tips. Set a consistent bedtime. Yes, even on weekends. Your body in a college roommate, it doesn't like surprises. Cool your room. Optimal sleep happens in slightly cooler environments around 65 degrees Fahrenheit or 18 degrees Celsius. If you're sweating like a rotisserie chicken, you're not sleeping deeply. Cut the screens. Blue light from phones and laptops tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime. Instagram can wait. Your circadian rhythm cannot. Watch the caffeine. Coffee at 4 p.m. is basically like sending an eviction notice to your future sleep. Create a wind-down routine. Read, stretch, or meditate, whatever signals your brain that it's time to switch off. Real-life stories. Take Emma, a 35-year-old entrepreneur. She used to pull late nights working, living on 5 hours of sleep. She bragged about her hustle until she started forgetting meetings, gaining weight, and getting sick every other month. After committing to 8 hours of sleep, she not only lost 10 pounds without changing her diet, but also doubled her productivity. Her investors didn't care how late she stayed up. They cared about results. Or think of Tom, a 50-year-old teacher. Chronic lack of sleep left him moody and foggy. His students called him Grumpy Grandpa, not his favorite nickname. Once he prioritized sleep, his energy returned, his mood improved, and his blood pressure dropped by 15 points. Sleep literally transformed his career and his marriage. The bigger picture, the science is undeniable. Sleep affects nearly every system in the body: brain, heart, metabolism, immunity, even your skin. That's right, beauty sleep is real. Studies show that people who sleep well are rated as healthier and more attractive. So, yes, that 8 hours could literally save your life and help you look good doing it. The real question isn't can I afford to sleep 8 hours, but can I afford not to? Don't treat sleep as optional, treat it as essential. Starting tonight, commit to aiming for 8 hours. Your brain will be sharper, your waistline slimmer, your mood lighter, and your future longer. 8 hours isn't wasted time, it's the most valuable investment you can make.